Hey guys, it's Carly here, and I wanted to get a discussion started on Black Friday. We are about a week away from Thanksgiving, and as you know, a lot of the stores are opening on Thanksgiving Day, and then of course Black Friday, they're open at all early morning hours. But what I wanted to start talking about was get your take on what you thought of the ads that have been posted online. Usually about a week or two before Thanksgiving, there's different sites that have the scanned ads that you can check out. And I've usually done that by now just to get an idea of where to go first and what the stores are going to be offering. But this year it seems like, from what I've seen, that it's just the discounts aren't as good as they usually are. And I typically try to go to I know Michael's has been open in the past on Thanksgiving. I went last year, and I'll probably stop in this year as well. And then I usually go to like ACMOORE and a couple of the other craft stores, because since a lot of the immediate family, the kids that we exchange gifts with, they're all in high school or older, they always want gift cards. So the need for me to get out and go to the big box stores for the latest and greatest electronics or whatever, I don't really have to do that. So the past few years, I usually go Black Friday shopping just as something fun to do. I don't really have to go, but I like to get out and I like to see the people. I like to get a few deals, and typically I buy things either for myself or I do buy things for the kids in my childcare. A lot of times I'll get deals there. But the four stores that I'm going to get started talking about were Michael's, ACMOORE, Hobby Lobby, and JOANNS. And there's a bunch of different sites that you can find the ads in, and I'll show you the ones that I found. Basically, if you just Google Black Friday add the store, you can find several different sites that have these posted. But like I said, I know a lot of us go out and get some good deals, and from what I've seen today, I've been looking at them yesterday and today. Some of the ads, it just doesn't seem like the deals are what they've been in the past. And I have a friend that works at ACMOORE and had dinner with her the other night. And I was asking her, had she seen the ad? And she said, and I told her that I had seen it, and it didn't seem like that the deals were there. And she said no. She was kind of shocked that a lot of the doorbuster ads or prices weren't that great, and from what I've seen, the discounts are not much different than what we've been getting in the past couple months. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with Michael's just because they seem to have what I think are some of the better deals. They are open on Thanksgiving Day, and I know they were open last year. I was thinking they opened at 4 or 5. I can't remember, and closed like at 10. Well, it says that they're open from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day, and then on Friday, 7 to 10, Saturday, 8 to 10. And they seem to have the best coupons that I've seen of the 4 stores that I've been looking at. So if you go Thanksgiving Day, you get 30% off your entire purchase, which includes sale items. A lot of the other stores are not doing including sale. It's just regular price. So that's good. And then, of course, you got your typical exclusions, which we're all pretty familiar with, Cricket, and different things. So you have to read the fine print on that. But they have what I think that's probably the best coupon for whatever you're looking for. I typically will be looking for things scrapbooking related or gifts, like I said, for my childcare. Other than that, I didn't see a whole lot, but I wrote a few notes down when I was looking so that you guys can see. And some of you, if you found any other better deals, chime in, because I'd like to know if you found any better deals. Like the Cricut prices, usually the Cricut cartridges, come down significantly, and I just don't think that they've come down that much. So I'll show you the finish, showing you the first page. Let me scan down. It's kind of hard to do one-handed. So Friday they have a 25% off your entire purchase, including sale item, and it's from 7 to noon. And then Saturday, 20% off from 8 to noon. And then beneath those, they have the 50% off from noon till closing on both days. So if there's something you need at a big ticket item, it's actually best for you to use these than to do this, unless there's something you know. I mean, you guys all know how to use the coupons the best, I'm sure. But if you have, like, a lot of times I'll buy the Xyron refills, and I'll buy it with the 50. And I know in past years they've offered a 60% off, so I was shocked that, you know, that's not the case this year. Because a lot of times that's when I'll buy my large Xyron refills, is when they have the big coupon. So, you know, recently, past few weeks, we've had 55%, and that's only 50. So, if you have a big ticket item, it's best to buy it here, or unless you know it's on sale, and then you can add the extra 25. You know, you'll have to think about what you're purchasing. So that's the first page, and this site, I guess I didn't tell you that. This is blackfriday.com, and basically, if you Google it, one of this and plus many others will come up, because I found several. This one I liked because it seemed to have a clearer scan than some of the other pages. Websites that I went to. But let me look at my notes real quick. I've told you about the hours. Oh, page 2. That's where the Cricut cartridges are. Because if you guys are like me, most of your Black Friday shopping is probably for yourself. I mean, honestly, that's what most of mine is for. Just getting out and having some fun. I do like to, you know, get out and see everybody. And like I said, my one girlfriend works for ACMOORE. On Friday, I almost always go and see her, because she's going to be working all weekend, poor thing. And unfortunately that's retail. But so I like to go and see her. But on page 2 of the Michaels ad, the Cricut cartridges are listed right there. And it's $24.99 for the ones that are regularly $49.99, and then $20 for the ones that are normally $30. And to me, that's a regular sale. And you know that the 30% off coupon's not going to come off of that. The ribbon seems to be a fairly decent deal. It's 60% off, and then if you get the other 30, I'll have to look at the fine print, because a lot of times they exclude certain things, and that may be an exclusion. But once I get the paper with the real ad, I'll be able to read it better. So, I mean, as you can see, a lot of these prices are pretty much what you've seen in the stores. At least I think so. What I've seen, you know, in recent sales. But I did notice on page 4 there's a lot of paper crafting things that, you know, a lot of us are into. If you need a Cricut, they have the Cricut Expression 2 for $179.99. I know a few years ago, it's probably been about 4 or 5, that's when I bought my Cricut Expression. It was when it was a bundle for $199, and you got 4 cartridges. But this is the 2, and it looks like you get 1 cartridge. And then they have stickers that are buy one, get one free. Again, that's just 50% off. I mean, that's not a huge savings, but you should be able to get the other. You'll get one free, and then your other one you should be able to get 50% off. I mean, an extra 30% off. So, it really depends. I'd buy your bigger ticket items. They do have the Sizzix and Cuttlebug and Spellbinders, and again, I'll have to look to see if that exclusion excludes that. It hasn't in the past, but you know how tricky they can get. It's possible. But again, if you can get the 40 and then another 30, that's like 67, 68% off. So it's not bad. And then, of course, their paper. That would be a good time to buy that. I did see that on one of the pages, I don't remember which page it was, that they have, I'm going to skip around to a couple. Sorry about that, guys. Here it is. Free Godiva chocolate bar for the first 100 customers. So if you're up and out that day, I assume that's for Thanksgiving. But I'm not sure. Sorry, guys. I had to take a little drink. So I'm not sure. Since this ad, you could see that it's been cut when they scanned it. It's kind of hard to tell. But I assume that's for, it's either probably for Black Friday or Thanksgiving. So if you're in line, look forward to that chocolate bar. Now I'm going to skip ahead to ACMOORE. Let me pull that up. Oh, let me show you another site that I found the Michaels ad in. I like the other one because the other site, these were a little bit smaller. It was easier to see, but if you like the full view, you can always zoom in. This one is blackfriday.com. So with ACMOORE, as you can see, here's their ad. And they open at 5 a.m. on Black Friday. They're not open on Thanksgiving. But they offer a $5 gift card to their first 100 customers. And again, they open at 5 a.m. And they have a 60% off coupon and a 40% off your regular purchase total from 5 to 1. So again, not such a great bargain, I don't think, because you can use a 50% off coupon on a certain item. Unless there's something you've been eyeing that you just never see on sale. In that case, I guess you could use it, but you could still use a 50% off coupon or competitor's coupon, you know, to knock that down a little lower. And then on Friday from 1 p.m. to 10 p.m., 60% off any one item. So again, it's almost more advantageous for you to go at this time if it's something like a Xyron refill or something and use the 60% than to use the 40. So, I mean, gosh, it's a hard call to make, but, you know, you would think that these would be flipped. I think that would be better than that, but that's just me. A couple other of my notes. I had on page 3, let me go back up and scoot to page 3. They have paper crafting for the holidays, and they have their paper for 40%, which again, that's okay. It's not that great. They have the Cricut cartridges for $28.84, which is, you know, so-so. It's kind of average on the sales that I've seen. You know, so nothing super duper doorbusters as far as I'm concerned. On page 8, I think there's some more coupons. I'm looking at my notes. They have on Saturday a 55% off from 12 p.m. to closing, or 30% off your total regular purchase from 8 to 12. So again, you got to read the fine print. I'm sure it excludes Cricuts and your normal things. Sometimes it's better to wait for that one. So, I don't know. You would think that the discounts would be a little bit better. Like, see, they've got all their Christmas 50% off. That's been pretty standard. A lot of the other stores are doing that. So, not a huge discount. Not from what I've been seeing in the stores that I've been going to lately. For Hobby Lobby, I couldn't find any ads that have been posted or any sales or any information on that. So if anybody has any of that and wants to share a link to that, that would be great. But I did find one for JOANNS. I found a couple different websites. This one is blackfriday.com. There's that one. And it has the scanned pages. I think this just has the first 2 pages. Let me see. There's that one. And that one. Yeah, that's all they have. But another site that I went to, which is Black Friday. Hopefully it'll come through. Let me try to get it to focus for you. There you go. blackfriday.bradsdeals.com. And there's the whole link there. And they have the Joann Black Friday ad all scanned in. And you can skip around from pages to pages. And again, not the huge deals that, you know, that I would expect. It's kind of the same old sales that I've seen in the past few weeks. A couple things when I was going through the pages. I'll go ahead and show you the first page. Scoot it up. I don't have a good way to navigate this page. See, all these prices are pretty much what I've seen regularly. But I'm going to skip ahead to page 5 because that had some of the sales that I like to look at. And this is a 3-day sale, and this is the Fiskars, all the Fiskars stuff, 60% off. Oops, sorry. Trying to pull it up. And then they have some cutting tools. These boxes are $3.99. I like to use those. And then their Cricut cartridges, $24.99. This says they're Cricut Everyday cartridges. So it's not all of them, it doesn't look like. Just a few of them, which a lot of us already have some of those. And then on page 13, they have paper crafting, again, 40% off of embellishment stickers, stamps, this photo storage, paper crafting tools. I mean, that's pretty much the sale that they've had. I mean, don't you think there'd be better deals? That's just me. They do have 25% off Cricut accessories, which you don't always see those on sale. But still, to me, I have a feeling, you know, it's not going to get a lot of people in the stores, but, you know, that's just me. I was expecting a few more deals to get me going. But if anybody has any Any information on Hobby Lobby? I would like to see that. My plan is to go to make it to Michael's on Thanksgiving, and then probably ACMOORE. And if I make it to Joann's, I'm not that pressed because the 2 Joann's that are close to me are really teeny tiny and they don't have a full stock. Years ago, Joann's had 2 types of stores, a regular Joann's and a Joann's ETC or Joann's etc. And they've kind of done away with that. They used to be able to search the 2 stores types. They've no longer done that. And the closest one that used to be a Joann, a larger Joann's, is about an hour and a half away, just outside of Raleigh from where I'm at. But like I said, the 2 that are close to me, their scrapbooking section and crafting section is really teeny tiny. As well as my Walmarts. I see lots of cool things that people get at Walmart, the stamps and stuff. Cricut cartridges, mine haven't had that stuff in years. So I'm not even sure if I'll make it into a Walmart this year. I typically don't go there. I just, don't need to with the Christmas purchases that I make. A lot of it been making with Amazon. And I did hear today that Amazon is actually the cheapest for toys. They're beating everybody in prices, so I have a feeling a lot of people are going to turn to that. But me, I still like to get out. I like to see people, like to chit chat, visit any friends that I know are working, because they're working hard and getting the stores open for all of us to enjoy, regardless of the sales and what deals I may or may not get. So if you guys have any suggestions or want to chime in on what you think about what you've seen in your sales flyers, let me know if you see any good deals. I know we're all out there trying to find some good deals, and it seems like we're all been buying not for other people but for ourselves, and that's that's fine. That's what I'm going to be doing. But I'm gonna try not to go too crazy this year. But if I see a few deals, I wouldn't mind. It seems to me Michael seems to have the best deals. They've kind of blown everybody out of the water, at least what I've seen. Not only in merchandise, but in the sales that they're going to have. So, hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I'm looking forward to getting some shopping in next week, mainly since it's for myself usually, and getting out and just enjoying the holidays. So, let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to you later. Bye.